This number plate came out so well I thought I'd edit a few clips of the build together for you. It's got a bead rolled detail. There's another video showing this build. This is a cheap bead roller that I've got powered by a cordless drill, which works quite nicely. The speed control is a bike brake which I squeeze, which then squeezes the trigger on the cordless drill, which gives me control to go slow around the corners and then fast down the straights. Probably work a bit better if I had a foot pedal, then I'd have two hands free, or I learned to hold and control the speed with the same hand, but this is just my first go. YouTube is full of modifications to beef these things up. I'm only doing light duty work, so I don't need more strength, and it was important for me to keep the whole thing very light so I could put it away. But a jam jar lid on the clamp screw I heartily recommend. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. So it's rough, and it's not perfect and all the rest of it. But for what I need it to be, yeah, that's the job done. Very pleased. It really stiffens it up. That's really what the bead roller is for. The material, these were like greenhouse propagator trays. Came to me for nothing, so I don't mind getting it wrong. But I'm going to go just a little bit slimmer, and then the radius is this paint tin. The tool I use to cut the shape is a nibbler, which is mounted in a drill underneath this table. So this is another tool build I did, and it's as easy then to use as a fret saw. The genius of it is I catch the waste, because nibblers make this horrible curly whirly waste. There's another video that shows this build. So that's the nibbler as it comes, and I had an old corded drill that I was willing to dedicate to this because I just used cordless the whole time. And then the waste goes down a chute into this tobacco tin mounted on a magnet, and this is horrible stuff, so it was vital to catch the waste. To do a neater job, I'd cut oversize, then I'd bead roll, and then I'd trim to make a nice even edge. But for an Austin 7 special and a first attempt, I'm really pleased with it. The shape was inspired after a trip to Acton Depot, London Transports Museum. There's this one with these curved ends and the beaded detail. So I'm taking that shape, that detail, but the plan is I'm just going to put the indicators in the end, just little LEDs. So hopefully those are in and on the car by the next update.